Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So now I'm back to doing my daily stream, so to speak, or gameplay stream. Because I don't actually do it daily, but this is my regular live stream. Let's say, let's just use that word now, because I'm used to saying it daily, because I used to do it daily. But let's just say regular live stream gameplay now. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, so as you know, these are unscripted, unedited. So I just kind of talk about whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm feeling. We talk about random things. So yeah, feel free to join me in the chat. I'm going to quickly, as usual, set up the thumbnail and the tags in this first opening moment as well, because usually no one's going to join me right away. So it's perfect timing to do that now. And yeah, hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Yeah, yesterday I didn't do a live stream, but I did do it the day before. Yesterday I had some guests over, family over, and I even missed collecting my MiHoYo Lab daily login calendar item. It's okay, not a big deal. I'll just miss one. That means that I'll just miss one of the last ones in the um, uh, basically at the end of the month, because you can continue getting them consecutively. You just miss the ones at the end, right? So it's just the one at the end is going to be Mora, so whatever. Yeah. And then, but make sure you guys are linking your accounts to do that. I mean, it's very little, the rewards, and some rewards are really crappy, but it's still something a little bit extra. It's not hard to log in, especially if you make a shortcut for it in your web browser on your phone, maybe. That's what I do. And then I just click it open, or if you have the HoYo Lab app downloaded, you can just click it every day for the, the monthly calendar login item and just do it daily, right? Every month it resets. So yeah, just make sure you do that. And then obviously February is a shorter month, so likely they'll just cut off the last few like Mora ones, because they rearranged them a few months back, and so now the Primal Gems are earlier in the month, or earlier every week, and you only get them for the first 3 weeks anyways, because they figured probably people might miss a few days here and there, so that's what they do. It's still worthwhile doing. Yeah, so I missed one yesterday actually. Yeah, and because I had guests over, I didn't play yesterday really. What I did end up doing was I played at the end of like when all my guests left, which is really they stayed, and luckily yesterday was Saturday, so my guests left around 5 in the morning, which is fine. I was a late sleeper anyway, so what I did do was I quickly logged in after they left, and then I did my basic gameplay, but I didn't do a stream. And I quickly just did the bare minimum just to get it done, and then yeah. Anyway, so let's get to it. Okay, so now I'm going to open up a new browser and have the chat window open, and then we can chat about random topics or whatnot, of course. I'm very pleased and very happy that I'm getting lots of subscribers, new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. And oh, hi KX. Good. Oh, good. I just opened up the chat, so I just saw your comments. Thank you. Yes. You did? Good, good, good. Good that you got those items, yeah. So I want to just welcome and thank every new subscriber. Definitely, I was very pleasantly surprised and very happy to see that, we're getting lots more subscribers now, for sure. It's not just my efforts, it's also, I will have to say, it's a YouTube algorithm as well. And for anyone else who is supporting me and continuing to support me, and to whoever else is helping me out, of course. Thanks. Shout outs to all of you guys. So yeah. And then so earlier today, I woke up late because obviously my guests left in the morning, and so what I did do was I slept in until basically the afternoon, which is fine. It was Sunday here, and then I did a little bit of work, so I don't work on the weekend, but I have this other job that I was doing as a favor for somebody, so I'm still working for them. I do get paid for it, so I mean, yeah, so I did it. I only have to do weekends for them, anytime basically, so it's flexible. It's just work from home anyway, so it's fine. Did that. It's just some organizational stuff, yeah. So I did all that, and then I obviously had dinner, etc. And then I did log in just to make sure that my resin doesn't overfill. So it's close to overfilling right now, which is perfect because it's a Monday now. So I'm going to do the 3 trounce domains, the 3 weekly bosses basically. So I did log in earlier, and because I was in the morning earlier from last night basically, or from yesterday, so I was able to pre-farm some of these things already, so I'm not going to be farming the ore on this video, which is a good thing, right? Because I don't like it either. It's boring, I know. Well, it's boring for me to do, but I like doing it when I'm chatting with you guys. You're almost on hard pity on the standard banner? Okay, that's fine. So you're close to 90 then, right? Because standard banner also uses a soft pity system up to 75. So after 75, you have increased chances. So 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, those are really high chances of getting a 5-star, and then it will reset. So hopefully you don't get all the way to hard pity at 90 though. Hopefully you didn't go all the way past the 80s for you. Usually people get stuff like 5-stars, you know, within like 76, let's say, to 80, maybe even at maybe the latest would be 81, 82. Yeah, get Jean. I really like Jean. Jean's been carrying me through the whole game since the very beginning. I was very lucky. I got her for free from the Noel banner early on in the game, so I'm very pleased with her. I always say that she's like one of the best characters in the game, and she's a standard character, so that's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go and kill the Dragon Lord because I am very close already for Yunjin. And then I'm going to be done using her. Not sorry. I'm going to be done ascending her. I'm only going to ascend her to the 5th ascension level and keep her at level 70 out of 80, which is what I do for all of my support characters, and especially 4-star supports. So that's my just my own personal thing, so that I don't have to waste too many resources on characters. Now, obviously, 70 out of 80 doesn't make them super strong either. I know that, but there are some 4-star characters that I do level them up to 80 out of 90 or even 90 out of 90. But I pick and choose, right? So Yunjin is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but then like at the same time, it's like I don't need to spend the resources on her, especially because I'm trying to get Shenhe. Not saying that Shenhe is required either, but you know. Oh good, I killed it before it went to that second phase. Nice. Annoying. Okay, let's just heal up everybody first. Cause it... Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay, I only took actual tick damage. I didn't actually get burdened by the other thing. So that was good. Okay, good. I figured out what it was. Basically, you have to kill it really fast by unleashing all of your bursts, and then leveling up your Raiden Shogun. Oh, in my case. And then using the Raiden Shogun to, like, basically kill it fast. Okay, so let's see. What did I get? What did I get? Okay, it's an Elemental Mastery one. It's okay, I'll be honest. It's not the best, but it's not horrible, because it does have crit rate percentage and attack percentage on it. The HP is crap, but I'll keep it. I don't normally keep the Elemental Mastery ones, I'm going to be honest. I don't really like them, but Gladiator set is universal enough. I mean, I can always change my mind later. Oh, and I was lucky. I did get 3, thank God, because I thought if I was going to get 2, I have to do this again. Because I was at 9 out of 12. So what I'm going to do is, since I do have Yunjin on this team already, I'm going to quickly ascend her now. I already had all the other pieces. So this is the last thing. Perfect. So her energy recharge went up, which is not bad. It's pretty good. I'm going to quickly grab the last Acquaint Fate from her, and I'm going to leave her at 70 out of 80. And then I've been leveling up her Favonius Lance. So luckily I did have previous items from the Welkin that I used up. So, and then I went and farmed this over the weekend a little bit. So I have this. I was just going to do it now, now that it reset for the week, so that I can claim it towards the cash, that's the Mora that is spent. Perfect. And then I'm going to now, this is where all those fodder weapons come into play. Then they get fed into these weapons, which is what I'm going to do. It's not a lot, but it's something. And then luckily I was, you know, getting all these crystals over the time, right? And I will spend it on her. So I'm okay with that too. Yeah. Because I do like how this system, they give you back a little bit extra. Whereas on the artifact system, they don't give you the extra back refunded, which I think is so shitty. They should just refund it back as like those 1-star and 2-star artifacts, because, you know, artifact farming is annoying too. Okay, so then, yeah, so that's good. So now she got her Favon, and I switched out her thing. And if you guys watched my previous live stream, I did switch her out. So then I rebuilt her, but I definitely kept her on the husk because I gave her this weapon instead. So then now she's good with her energy recharge. Her crit rate is super low because I didn't level that up yet. I think it would just go to like 30-ish. It's not going to be super high either. She does not need crit damage high at all. So I'm going to just quickly spend the Mora basically on her now. I don't have enough to like level it up, but I mean I can do that. I'm going to leave this crit rate piece on her. It's not the best, but it has energy and attack on there, so it's not the best for anybody else either. And then this is just for survivability, and I would prefer this one because she needs more defense up front. So this is where some fodder artifacts come in. Okay, let me just see. You got Chi Chi on your first poll? You got Mona. You got C1 Chi Chi. Oh, okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, we've all been there. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least it's free if you think of it that way, through Saved Up Wishes. Hi, Yatika, and hi, Rishav. Yes, thank you. Yes, almost 300 subs. I'm so impressed with not just myself, but thank you guys. Not just like you guys and any one of the new subscribers. Like thank you guys all. I appreciate it. I never would have thought because I was stuck at 87 or 88 for the longest time since like I think right before Christmas. Yeah. You got another Bennett? Good job. Yes. How many constellations you got? Make sure you do not activate his C6 though. Don't do that one. But you can go up to C5 with him. Yeah. Yeah, so I was like shocked. Yeah, like yesterday I had just passed 200 subscribers and I was really amazed. And Chun Chun messaged me privately on the Discord channel, or maybe it was publicly, and he congratulated me and I was like, oh, okay. And then when I woke up yesterday, I was like, oh, okay, that's great. And then it just passed 200 yesterday, so it was like 212 while I was eating dinner with my family when they came over. I was at like I think 230, and then, or something like that, maybe, or at one point I was at 230 anyway. And then while I was eating with them, I think I went to 250 and I was, or close to 250. I was like, oh, wow. And then like today, I think I was hovering around 250 or 260 for the longest time, which is fine. And then like I ate my dinner, I watched my TV, and then now we're at 280, 283, I think, from what I just last saw. Bennett C6? No, don't turn it on Bennett C6. Don't do that. Just leave it at Bennett C5. Yeah. Because if you leave it at Bennett C5, then his circle won't be like Chongyun's, where it infuses your attacks for the other characters. Because then that way it will keep it as pyro, and then you can create reactionary damage inside of his circle, as well as getting his attack buff and getting the healing as well. So don't activate C6. Defense. Oh, flat attack. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, so she's not done yet, but she's close. She's very close. So then, let's see. Yeah, so I just need, okay, I'm gonna leave this one at 16. So I'm just gonna bring this one to 16 and bring this one to 16 and then we're good. And then what I did do was I swapped this one. This one was 20 on 20 on Noelle, who I'm not using. And so it just ended up with a lot of defense on it. So I just gave it to her instead. It could be for her or it could be for Goro. It really doesn't matter. And then like, yeah, maybe Goro might be better off with it, right? Or even like maybe even like Ito will be better off with it because it's geo bonus and defense bonus. That's a good point. Anyway, and then this one is defense, and then I swap this one with Ito. Ito had it on him before, but I wanted him to have more attack instead. Also because I wanted him to have more crit damage because my Ito already had enough crit rate. So that's the reason. Yeah. That's true. Let me think. Would my Ito benefit better from having that as because this his Geo cup is also off piece anyway. So I'm just thinking, oh, this has crit damage on it. That's why. But crit rate and attack 15%. Yeah, so this is more valuable in that sense. Yeah, the defense. Okay. Then what would Goro need? Goro, I just gave him, yeah, he has high defense here too. And attack. Ooh, but I wouldn't need him to attack. But Goro gives a, let me think. Goro just gives a flat defense away. I remember we talked about this. No, wait. He gives a geo the defense increase is a flat amount. It's not a percentage, see? And then it's a geo damage bonus. Yes. What about this one? This one doesn't do it. Oh, this is just a percentage of his defense. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's double check. It's hard to keep track of everyone's thing, right? Where is it? I'm reading it in my head. So it's the same. Okay, so it's the same as this, I think, right? Whoops. Adds defense bonus. Okay, so actually, what about her? She doesn't give away some of her defense, does she? Yunjin's max HP. Actually, she needs. Oh, that's the shield part. Okay, that's fine. I don't need her for the shield. Um, Okay, what about this one? I'm just reading this in my head. Based on Yunjin's current defense, when normal attack damage is dealt to opponents, the bonus damage will be dealt based on Yunjin. So this is when she buffs other characters as normal. Okay, yeah. Okay. So hers is more universal, so I'm gonna leave it and just leave her with that, this one. But yeah. Okay. Ooh, you got another Bennett. C4, congrats! On the same 10 pole. That's good. Nice. Yeah, I keep saying Bennett C6, let's go. Nice. Okay. So that was that part. So I don't need to farm this boss anymore. So moving forward, I'm gonna pre-farm. Well, I don't know. I didn't get Shenhe yet, and there's a chance that I'm gonna lose the 50-50. So pre-farming that boss would be a waste of my resin, technically. That's my reason. That's my reasoning right now, because it's only guaranteed if I'm guaranteeing myself that I'm gonna spend the money, which I'm not, to try to get her. So let's just leave it. I'm not gonna pre-farm for her specifically. So let's just leave that part. But now that the week has reset, didn't it? Yes, the week has reset. Let's see. Oh, so you know what I did? I screwed up. It's okay. I'll still get the battle pass, but I screwed up. I forgot to, because I didn't log in earlier today, right? So I actually didn't end up claiming the 4 daily commissions before it reset. So I think, no, sorry, not that one. I mean, the resin one, because I didn't log in earlier today, so I wouldn't have claimed this one. So that's where I'm short. And I think I missed, yeah, I think I missed. Okay, so yeah, I was just under the 10,000. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I think I missed the one where it's like spend 1,200 resin because I didn't do anything today, right? So I obviously didn't calculate this properly, but that's okay, whatever. I'm still gonna get the battle pass completed within the time frame, so it's not a big deal. I used to stress out about this, like way in my early game, because I couldn't always guarantee to do all this. Also in the early game, you had to do that one where you had to hunt like 100 items from each region. That was shit. So anyway, luckily they changed that. Okay, so anyway, nothing I can do about that now. So I missed a bunch of stuff. Well, obviously, I think that ruined my order of operations got ruined because obviously family comes first, and you know gaming is just gaming, so it's fine. So what happened was my family came and my siblings. What we were doing yesterday was we were playing Mario Party on Switch. I didn't stream it, of course, but we were playing that, and that was fun. Yeah, I was not the winner. I lost a lot of the games. We played them when we were children. They have obviously kept up with it. I haven't. Yeah. So anyway, I was not good at it. At one point, I was a little upset because I kept losing, but I wasn't being a poor sport. I was just not happy that I kept losing. I'm like, oh, those are stupid mistakes that I was making. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a fun game. Mario Party. The one that's new for Switch, it's actually full price. I'm surprised that they were willing to spend full price for it. That's fine. But, or wait for a sale is usually my motto. But I guess they wanted to play, which is fine. So they bought it, which is nice of them, and then we just played from their account on my Switch. I'm just trying to level up her ult. By doing all the bursts for everybody. Okay, good. And that's a good quest because I can claim all these Rift Hound pieces because I normally don't come and farm them. That's a good commission. Okay, moving along. So I'll go back here just to heal. The new Windows 10 update has made a change in how Windows handles Wi-Fi, and so laptops with MediaTek and Realtek Wi-Fi are facing frequent disconnections and packet losses. Oh, okay. Is that what's happening? Is that why people keep disconnecting and reconnecting back into the chat? Well, thank you guys for coming back every time, though. Okay, as for the Switch OLED, no, I only have the original Switch. I'm not going to upgrade for that. The OLED is better. So me and my siblings, we only have the original one. Actually, they bought theirs first. And then when I moved to my apartment in end of 2018, that's when I took possession of this apartment. I bought it as a pre-sale apartment. So when I took possession of this apartment, and then afterward I retired from my job in 2019. Well, that was I retired from one job and then I went to that job and then I worked that job for 1 year and then I retired again. And anyway, and then so I got and then I was just enjoying my retired life and then I got bored. And so like I think in the summer or the spring that year in 2019, that was when I bought a Switch and I bought it on sale. And actually, it was a refurbished one. It was one that somebody returned. That's what it means, refurbished. It can mean someone returned it or that it was lightly used, which is what it means technically, and that they checked it and that it still works and operational. So it was lightly used, someone returned it within the return period, and obviously it wasn't damaged, and they tell you the reason on the thing when you buy it too. So I decided to just buy the refurbished one, because the refurbished one comes with a discount as well, obviously because it's been lightly used. It wasn't a huge discount because Switch is still a very hot item at that time even, well even till now it's still a very hot item. So anyway, I bought the refurbished one and that is no problems. So it was a light discount, like 10%. Still, money saved is money gained, right? So that's what I did. Did I check from which video people are subscribing? I did. So it actually doesn't say which ones people subscribe from, but it does say which ones are my top videos that people are viewing though. Yes. So they are viewing a lot of different videos. So like for example, my Calamity Queller one is a few of them. I've been getting a lot of comments on my Amos Bow and Vortex Vanquisher one because people are pre-planning for Ganyu and Zhongli in the second half of this patch, which is coming up in 2 weeks. Basically, it's still time. This one, the Shenhe patch, the Shenhe banner still has like 15 days on it. So but people are planning, right? People have been waiting. A lot of fans of Zhongli have been waiting about the Vortex Vanquisher, so I've been commenting as well. I have said like that, many people are obviously I have said that Zhongli's best pole arm is technically the Staff of Homa. However, regardless of that though, I agree though when some people say aesthetics or beauty over meta, and that's fine. As long as you guys love your Zhongli and you want to make sure that just basically get it matched up. And one other thing that I did bring up was, and I've said this in the video itself for that banner, but also like just in my comments too, just to remind everyone, like just do what makes you happy, honestly. And if getting him like his matching signature item or weapon makes you happy, then get that, And also if you're okay with taking the risk with the weapon banner because it's a scam, right? That's okay too. Just go with your heart, guys. And I think that's fine, And you know what? The other thing that actually makes a lot of sense, in case people didn't see that video, is that if you were lucky and you got Staff of Homa, whether on the original run like myself or on the rerun recently with Hu Tao, and then you put that on him, right? Which a lot of people also did, right? Because then it is his best, right? That's okay, you know why? The Staff of Homa is more universal than the Vortex Vanquisher. The Vortex Vanquisher is technically Zhongli's now second best weapon, but technically is his signature weapon. So if you end up getting the Vortex Vanquisher and you already own the Staff of Homa and you already gave him one, that's okay. You can give the Staff of Homa to another polearm user because it's universal, So that's totally fine. And so that's another way to look at it. The other bunch of questions that I've been getting a lot of questions from is about the Amos bow. And again, I was telling people, and I've typed this multiple times in the comments and also mentioned it on my in the video itself. The Amos bow is not a super hard weapon to get, technically. You can get it from the standard banner, and you can also get it from losing the weapon banner. So, I mean, I've gotten 2 Amos bows from not a raid up on that banner. So, I'm not saying that's easy in that sense, but I meant it's easy as in, like, there's multiple ways to get it. It's not like you only can get it on a raid up, right? Whereas some of these other limited weapons, such as the Vortex Vanquisher, can only be gotten during a raid up, right? So there's that too. Keep that in mind, right? Similar with the Jade Spear, Xiao's Jade Spear is not a limited featured weapon. It can be rated up, yes, but it is actually a standard 5-star weapon that appears on the standard banner and can be won from losing the 50-50. So just keep that in mind as well. So as long as you guys play this game long enough, like myself, you'll eventually get these weapons. I got the Jade Spear from losing the 50-50 or from the standard banner, one or the other. I know that for sure because I did not pull on it. When I pulled on the Xiao banner last year, the original Shao Weapon banner, the last year, I got the Jade Cutter. That was how I got that. My first Jade Cutter was from that, and that was before the Fate point system. And then I got my actual Jade Spear from losing the 50-50 and or from the standard banner. I don't remember, obviously that was a while back. So that's just how it works, you know? So just keep that in mind. Eventually you'll get them. You can check how many subscribers come from which video. Wait, I'll send you in the Discord. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that you can check from how subscribers come. I didn't know that. I thought you could only check like how many subscribers you have. I thought in the analytics it only tells me like you know, like how many views and all that stuff. So thank you, let me know. VVLX, slow down, you can't keep on talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I end up talking fast sometimes because I get really excited, let's say. And normally I talk fast too. Not super hard, bro. Amos keeps dodging me since start playing. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. I don't mean that it's like easy to get, but I mean like it's common. Let's just put it that way. It's not like a limited one that you could only get during raid up. Like people, that's why people are saying that they've been waiting around for Vortex Vanquisher for the whole time. So like I totally understand like that patience. And for those people that waited, I obviously hope that they can get it. And yeah, of course, like get what you've been waiting for and saving for. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to kill this stupid flower, which I don't know why I picked it. And then I'm also trying to read your comments. Hi, Lucas Shark, and hi, VVLX. Sorry that I spoke too fast for you. I'll try to slow it down and also read comments in between, because I'm just farming technically and just doing my daily routine. Rechef, okay. So if you go to your YouTube studio, dashboard analytics, in the tab above the graph, click on subscribers and see more. Okay, let me do that. Give me a sec. So I'll give everyone a moment to catch up. And feel free to rewind if you need to, if you felt that I was speaking too fast. Okay, let me see. Analytics. I'm gonna come back here, hang on. What did you say? Analytics? Oh, it has to be in YouTube Studio. Oh, sorry. So it's not in this view. Okay, hang on, let me click away. And then tabs above the graph, click on subscribers. Subscribers, okay. And then see more, and click that. See more. Okay, I'm looking at this. So, subscribers by video. It only shows me a total though. I don't know how to... subscription status. Subscribed. Per video. Traffic, maybe traffic source? Hang on. I hardly ever use these analytics, these screens. Let me just see. I guess it comes from, is it impressions then? No, that's impressions. Click-through rate, subscribers. Oh, because this is not fully updated. Sorry, I have to switch my time to. Okay, you guys will think I'm so silly because I'm still a very new streamer. Okay, it's because this is not fully updated apparently. This actually just says, okay, I can select lifetime, right? But it actually only goes up to January 8th, I think. It's not fully updated. Okay. But still, regardless of that, I'm just talking right now. I can't see the chat. I'm in the other screen. So then, like, it's saying that, okay. So it is saying that people subscribed, from when I played the Surumi Island Story Quest video. Some people did subscribe from my shorts, and some people subscribed from my I guess discussion about like different weapons and different banners. So like I'm not gonna go into like which one specifically, but like I mean just as a quick summary because I want to come back to the chat instead. But that's where some of the subscribers came from. But I will say because this is not updated, it doesn't go up because I think there's a 2-day delay on this. It doesn't show me um and also, oh, right, okay, I understand now. So this actually does not show it if they just subscribe to my channel, just because they came, not from a video, but some people may have just subscribed. Like, they might have found my, like, channel and just pressed subscribe. So there could be that too. Like, maybe some people were referred, which is very nice if that was the case. Or some people just, like, subscribe to, because I'm also maybe on playlists for other videos or for the Genshin Impact theme in general, the topic. So then they could be subscribed from a playlist, etc. It does say that there's subscriptions from other sources too, etc. So that could be the reason. Yeah. So thank you guys, regardless. Thank you. Thank you to all the new people, and thank you, Rishav, for giving me the info there. So I did check it out. So yeah. Check Discord. Okay, let me go there now. So, Luca, where are you from? Like, are you, like, in the Asia server, or are you on the America server, EU server? Which server are you on? Okay, I'm on the, so, Rishav said to check the Discord, so I'm gonna go there now, give me one sec. Okay. Okay. And just for anyone new, I do have a Discord channel. The link is in the description of every video. Feel free to join and just chat about anything there. It doesn't have to be Genshin specifically. Chun Chun is the moderator here, but he's totally flexible and happy to like change anything if you guys have any suggestions too. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I'm just popping in and checking out the different things. Sorry, I'm just replying to some messages as well now that I'm here. Okay, and then I'm popping out to, oh, general, okay. Rishav, thank you. So then, let's see. Each colored line shows one video, and the graph shows number of subscribers coming in per day per video. Video? Day? Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, okay. Thank you. That's very helpful, yes. And good job for Rishav as well. And for Asteroid in this example. Asteroid has lots of views and tons of views, way more than me for sure, like 951,000. My god. I'm just busy looking at that now. Watch time is like 33,000. Whoa, at 236 as of this screenshot. But yeah, and then like subscribers, whoa, is like 1,249. That's amazing. Good for you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna come back to the chat now. Oh, Rishav is Asteroid. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, because on Discord I don't know who's who. So thank you, okay. Good for you, yes. So, hi Elijah. Yes, thank you for sharing that. It's your alt account. Oh, okay, I see, okay. That's amazing. I'm just typing a comment there. Okay, good. Good to know, yeah. So I think also because it doesn't highlight every single thing, so that's why it's hard to say. It's not like it's going to total it all up there. It does say my grand total, but it doesn't say where specifically. Yeah, I know it says some, but I think some of them also come in from like if they're referred from like a playlist or from the topic as well. So it's not necessarily from my video, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna grab these few items that are here because they're within reach. I will always grab things that are within reach, and then I will go and just do the commission. Yeah. Oops. That's good. Yeah. You have 6.6 million total views. Congrats. Whoa. I am nowhere close. Definitely, I'm not comparing. I'm very genuinely happy for you. I'm still very new at this, so I'm just doing my little part. Obviously, I'm not monetized or anything like that, and that's fine. And I don't expect that even if I was to get monetized, I won't think that I would be making money because I don't think like there's that much. I don't think that YouTube pays that much. Like contrary to what people believe, I don't think it does. So I mean, obviously, I have my day job. I came out of retirement for my job, and yeah, like it's fine. I came out only because I found a dream job, so that's why I took it. Yeah. Because I'm still young, relatively, and I feel like I can always learn more, and also I felt like it's still important to try out things and learn from other people. Like, I feel like my colleagues and my boss are amazing people, and I'm learning from their company and from the setup that they have, so yeah. Did I get around to exploring Economia yet? No. Like I said, I actually ended up not playing at all yesterday, and as you've heard today either. So I didn't. Have you? I do intend to, but I haven't done it yet. If I do, I will post a video of exploring it. Ooh, I got stuck underneath. Okay. Oh no, I got stuck underneath again. Okay. Nope, Economia is too difficult. Is it? Oh, you mean because the enemies are difficult? Or the puzzles are difficult? Do I need to kill them? No, I don't need to kill them. So let's not waste time. I'll just go. Yeah, you just get extra time if you kill them. Okay. Okay, give me the extra time then. And where am I going now? Over this way? Ah, I'm falling! Oh shit. Oh, okay. I didn't tap it properly and then I fell. Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can just get over there. Fine, I don't have to kill some because I can make up for the time that I lost. Okay. Okay. You can't put one step without being attacked by an enemy. Oh, okay. Is it because... Wait, no, but you're not a new player, are you? I forget now. But if you have, like Zhongli, let's say, like you could... For the non-Rift Hounds, you should be okay. The normal enemies, there are like boss enemies from monster in terms of difficulty. Okay, wait, you are a newer player, is that right? Right? Like your AR level is like newer, right? Is that... I forget now. I'm sorry, because I don't remember where everyone's AR is, but I think maybe... Oh, okay. If you're a newer player, then it may be more difficult, yes. I only came over here to get these things, and these guys are now attacking me. God. Just let me farm those few pieces and move on with my life. There. Jeez, okay. AR59? Oh, right, okay. You're new as in, like, recent joining, but then you're high level, so you should be okay, actually, at AR55. Right. Yes, I remember now. You came in during the, Please, Island Adventure. You should be fine though, no? I'm doing this the slow way because I found that if I blast them all with Zhongli, some of them fall into the water, and this water is deep apparently. And obviously I don't want to waste my time like losing iron ore or any ore really. So I'm doing this the slow way by doing them one at a time because apparently the way that this island is shaped, they do fall into the deep part of the water. They don't float, obviously. I just find that that's so annoying. I'd rather they just fly to me, like when you clear, like when you kill enemies, and you know how the Mora just flies to you. I'd rather it just fly to me. I'd rather all items that we get from killing enemies or from farming just fly to me. I'd rather that than having to manually pick them up. Just like in the domains as well, where they used to make us have to pick them up, and then like now they just appear instead, which is better. It would save us on time too for farming. Those few seconds adds up, you know. Okay. Okay, that part's done. Where's my next two? I'm gonna just go back, and I think I've wasted too much time like out there, so I'm gonna go back and check on my status of like the crafting. Let's just do that now. Raiden plus Kazuha works really well for the small fries, yes. And after killing each set of enemies to unlock a chest, I need to go back to a stature 7 to get health. Ah, do you not have a healer, like a leveled up healer? You might need to invest in one then. It can be any healer, it does not need to be Kokomi. That would help, I think. Like, I mean, Chi-Chi, like, seriously, Chi-Chi is a solid healer, definitely. And if not Chi-Chi, then like Barbara, but Barbara's like a 4-star like version of, you know, Kokomi basically, right? So that's okay too. Obviously Jean is a really good pick because Jean can do like a balanced stuff, right? She can heal you and like, you know, smoke enemies for you. And she can swirl and she can like push them away with her wind, right? You know, so yeah. If you have Jean, I mean, because she is a 5-star after all. Bennett definitely is fine because he'll buff you and he will, you know, obviously heal you. So I think that's solid as well. Where is the last one? Is it just that one? Oh, there's only one more. Okay, I thought there was two more. Okay. Oh, you have a level 1 Chi-Chi and a level 50 Barbara. Okay. So it's up to you then which one you would prefer to like level up. I think that if you want to, you should invest in one healer at the very least. I know that it's you would think like if you're spending resources, so you don't have to level up to 90. You can just level up to like 70 out of 80. I think that's fine. So maybe Barbara then, since you're closer with her. Whereas with Chi-Chi, you'd have to start from like level 1 basically, and then have to like level up and ascend her and stuff. I don't know, like maybe level up Barbara to like 70 out of 80. I mean, I didn't level up my Barbara, but that's because I did level up my Chi-Chi because I've had her since the beginning of the game. That was my healer, Chi-Chi. And I also had Jean, so I was lucky there. I had both of them. From the beginning. They were literally like my starting team. I did a video way back on this channel. I talked about my starting team. Yeah, my starting team was Jean, Chi-Chi, Child, and Klee. Those are because I was lucky. I got most of them for free, I think. I don't think I spent money in the beginning of the game. Yeah, and then so, yeah, and then my sub team was like, I think I didn't build my Bennett until like, way later, until I knew that he was good. I didn't know. And then like I didn't build that many other characters afterward. And in fact, I screwed up by keeping that main team for the longest time. So you do have to, unfortunately, the game does require you to diversify, and you do have to build other characters. Even if you only want to just use 4 characters for the whole game, you can't. Because for the Abyss and stuff, you need at least 8, and even then, the Abyss changes, so you still need more than 8, actually, built up. That's how they get us, right? They need us to, like, keep investing in characters, otherwise we would quit the game. Well, and then we wouldn't spend money in the game. So, they want us to spend our resources and our money in the game, and build more characters, basically, is what they want us to do. You do have a C1 Jean at level 50? Oh, okay. Then in that case, you should just do Jean. She can be your healer, and she can be like a support DPS. She can like heal you guys and kill things for you. I think that's a solid bet. I would recommend Jean. I still use her to this day. If you've seen my Abyss runs, there's always going to be one side that has Jean on there. Always. So, I recommend. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, no, they saw me. Okay, well, that was not good. Oh, shoot, I forgot to throw down the buffs first. Okay, whatever. Oops, oh shit, I fell into the water. Okay, I can knock them into the water and drown them, right? Oh no, it's not deep enough. Fine. Okay, let's just finish this. I don't have time. Oh, but he's shielded. Annoying. Just die in the water, please. Jeez. Okay. 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 What weapon with Jean and what stats to prioritize? So, I have put... What did I put on my Jean? Here, I'll show you my Jean build. Where is she? She's near the top, because I use her. Yeah, she's here. So I leveled up to 90 because I love her. And I did buy her outfit. That was way back during 1.6 because I love her. So anyway, I gave her the Jade Cutter because like I said earlier in this video, I did get it, luckily. I didn't get the Shao Spear, but I got this instead. I'm way happy with this. This is a universal weapon. This is good for most one-handed sword characters. This is like a Staff of Homa because it's HP, you know, scaling and all that stuff, and bonus based on HP, so it's good. And it has a crit rate set, yeah. And then, if not, I did do a Jean video before, but I'll quickly say here, if not, and say you have this instead, Mistsplitter, that's okay too, but Mistsplitter obviously is Ayaka's weapon, and it can do well on Kaching too. But this one is good for most one-handed sword users. Now, if you don't prefer to use her that often, you don't need the crit rate on her, or if you prefer to put this on somebody else or don't have it, then that's okay. Then maybe the Skyward Blade could be okay, because then she can just spam her ult more, because her ult would heal a big AoE. It also gives damage whenever the enemy walks in and out of the circle, so that's useful. Aquila of Favonia is okay too, because she could be built to do physical damage. Again, these two weapons are standard 5-star weapons that you can get from the standard banner and or losing 50-50. So you might have these. They're okay too. These two weapons are also arguably both good for Bennett. So for my Bennett, I just gave him the Skyward Blade because I gave the Aquila to Kaching. But pretend that you don't have Kaching or you don't care for your Kaching, then you can give the Aquila to Jean, or vice versa, depending on what you prefer. And then also the Black Sword is not a bad option either. The Black Sword is like a cheap version, let's just call it. This is a Battle Pass weapon, of course, though. But this is like a 4-star version of the Jade Cutter. So that's not bad. If you really don't have any of those, then the Festering Desire. Oh no, you won't have this, sorry, because you came in 1.6. This is a 1.2 event weapon, so you won't have that one, so skip that. This is not good on her, obviously, because it's defense. Then in that case, if you want her to have more damage, and she can kill a lot of enemies fast, just with her AoE alone, if you level it up, then like the Blackcliff sword, which is currently in the Paimon shop, is not a bad sword. I always recommend the Blackcliff series of weapons. They're very good universal weapons and good placeholders. Even though currently no one on my team my roster here, as you can see, is using it, but they were using it at one point. So I just swapped it off. So then whenever another one-handed sword user comes, I will just put this on them first. And then if something better comes, I'll swap it off, right? So yeah, Xingqiu would be best with Sacrificial Sword. The Flute, I left it on my Chi-Chi because no one else would be better to utilize this. You could put it on Jean too, I guess. This one has, not Lansor, sorry. The Amanoma is also okay, but this one you'd have to craft it and then level it up, of course. But this is also okay for Jean. Yeah. This is also a very universal one-handed weapon, by the way, this one, the Amanoma. Yeah, and of course, if you have the early craftables, then this is okay too. This is The prototype Rancor is like the 4-star cheaper version of the Aquila. Yeah. And then the Favonia sword is also the Favonia series is a very universal series of weapons. So if you really have nothing else, then you can give this to Jean and she will be fine with it too. In terms of, you said, in terms of priorities, this is her healing and damage, like AoE. So this is definitely good and it has high multipliers. It's as high as Zhongli's ult, by the way. It's 900%. Zhongli's ult is also 900%. Just keep that in mind. So she has the same multipliers as Zhongli in some cases. So this is awesome. This is also good too. You might think that the pushing is not useful, but the pushing, you can actually hold it and suck the enemy in and then drag them and slam them onto the floor or aim high and shoot them into the air and then let them drop. And then they have additional drop damage. So it's either or. Of course, you can just push them too, right? But then to get them out of your way, right? Especially if you're trying to clear a path. So this is good too. And I do use her to like swipe at I love swiping with her because she's fast because she's Animo as well. Animo characters I think are faster. So she's really good at like slashing and hacking and slashing at enemies. So I did level these up as you can see. So I crowned her alt and then I level 9 to these two. But I also lost 50-50 and also got her on standard banner. That's why you see that this is +3 levels. So that's why. Yeah. Yeah, constellation wise, yeah, it's C5. I've been playing this game since near the beginning, right? So obviously I've gotten hard pity or soft pity on standard banner multiple times and I've gotten her a few times. I've lost 50-50 on limited banners and I've gotten her a few times, so there's that too. For her build, I do not mind her with a physical damage build, and those were earlier sets, obviously, because I've been playing since the beginning, near the beginning. So that's why I left her on the physical damage set, Bloodstained. Now, of course, because you came in more recently, then you may not have these or care for these, and that's okay. You can just go with like Gladiator. That would be solid for her, right? That's universal, right? She doesn't have energy issues, so you don't need like emblem on her. You can also do Shimenawa, I guess, 2-piece, right? You don't have to do a broken set either. If you want to use her on more support, you could technically consider a 4-piece Noblesse too, or a 2-piece Noblesse for her burst, right? 4-piece is just so that you can use her more support and then she will just buff the other characters after she sets out her burst. That's okay too. Right? And then, or the Viridescent. You do not need a 4-piece Viridescent though, because her swirl is not like a mega swirl like Sucrose or Venti or Kazuha. So you don't need the 4, because the 4 is where it increases the swirl damage and like, you know, elemental resistance shred and all that stuff. You could consider that because her ult does do some swirling, but it's not like a mega swirl like the other 3 aforementioned characters. So that's why just 2-piece is okay if you care for her animo damage. I just left her on this because I didn't want to rebuild her. But, you know, like the ones I said earlier are fine. Yeah. You using Chi-Chi, you. Again, Chi-Chi can carry you through most of the game and most of the content, I can tell you that, as a healer. What weapon would Gina? Yeah, so we talked about that. Are you good with giving advice for artifacts? Hi, UK Knuckles. We can talk about artifacts. What questions do you have? Rishav, why does Shogun, when she gets shocked by Electro, look like she's about to break her neck? Yeah, I know. It looks so weird, right? Her, like, she's, like, gets stunned so, like, obviously, too. When she's the god of Electro, she should be able to, like, withstand that. Did you hear though that they might be rolling out the China? You know how there's that drama right now with the Chinese server that they had their female characters. They basically their cleavage is going to be covered, right? So then like what happened is that that's possibly going to happen to our server or the global servers in 2.5 onwards. I'm going to take prosperity because I might get Shanghai. You never know. You know, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. So then, like, people are questioning what are they gonna do with Raiden Shogun's like Booba sword like alt animation? Because if her chest is covered, then it makes no sense how the outfit, how the sword's just gonna come out of her chest, like come out of her shirt. Like I don't know. That's ugh. I don't know what kind of drama is gonna happen there. Okay, so back to Yatika. Full Viri and full Noblesse is best set for just build her to focus supporting. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah, you can do a 4-piece VV if you want to. The reason why I said 2-piece is okay enough, or not even like going there, full noblesse is fine. So depending on what you get, of course, right? That's fine, yeah. And then Lion's Roar on Jean, because it looked good on her. Okay, that's fine. Lion's Roar could be good for Kaching as well, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and collect, I guess I'm gonna heal them. Collect my commission reward. Or is my thing empty? Nope, it's okay.
向着星辰，感谢你完成。
Okay. And then I'm gonna go down and collect my crafted ores. Oh, okay, still a little bit more to go. But at least I did pre-farm it, so I won't have to do that today. And then, let me see, I did buy out his store already, right? Okay, I'm gonna go buy out the Mondstadt store, and then we're good. And then I'm gonna try to work off the 3 weekly bosses. And then I have to feed the dogs. Yeah. I figure we'll do the bosses first. Because I just spend the resin anyway, yeah. And again, since I don't have Shenta, I'm not going to pre-farm for her. So that's my rule, because I'm not guaranteed in the sense that I'm not for sure going to spend to get her. So, and I am at risk of 50-50. So I may not get her, right? So then I'm not going to pre-farm for her if I don't get her. Because no one else is going to use her like boss items at this stage. Because the next new character is Yaimiko coming in like a whole patch away, so I'm not going to pre-farm now and waste the resin. I could be doing something else with that resin. So that's just my current rule. Yeah. When is this? Oh, did I do this already? Yeah, I did. You're right. Okay. Alrighty. So now we can go... Oh, hang on. Let me check if the artifact lady has reset her shop. I don't think... It's only once a week, so... Oh, not yet. Okay, another 3 days for me. Okay. Then we can go and, like, kill, like, the weekly bosses. So did you guys already... I'm sure you guys already saw the stuff circulating about, like, who the next weekly boss is. So I'm going... it's going to be very interesting, that's what I'm going to say, as you guys already know. So, yeah, it's exciting. I went full whale mode with my Jean. Not with her specifically. Unluckily, sure, but not specifically because of her, yeah. Okay, so then for this battle, I'm going to bring Ito. And then, like... Actually, no, you know what? No, because the kill loss... Because I want these 3 characters to get their companionship, but then, like, obviously they're not, like, super strong either. Like, I mean, Raiden and Ito can be, but these 2 are not. So then I'm thinking it may not be survivable, like, to fight with La Senora with just these 3. So I think maybe we'll just have to... Yeah, we'll just do... I'll bring a healer, just in case. Do I need a healer? No. You know what? Screw it. I will bring... Yeah, we'll leave Yunjin in, like, off the side, and we'll bring these guys, and then we'll just go with it. Okay. I just feel safer with a shield. Is D-Loop, Kaya, Barbara, and Lisa a good team? So they could be for early game. I will say that Lisa needs lots of constellations to make her good. So unless you rolled on the standard banner a lot, or you were also very lucky in your early rolls that you got her constellations high. Also, Lisa is a very niche character. So the next character, Yaimiko, is going to be like the 5-star version of her, right? Now, she's niche as in like she can't... she's very slow when she attacks. That's my one problem with her. And her multipliers are not super high, and she does get better with higher constellations, but that would mean you would have to roll only on the standard banner because her constellations only comes from the standard banner. You can't get copies of or also from the Paimon shop stores. You cannot get them anywhere else. You can't get them on the limited weapon or the limited character banners. Same with Kaya and Amber. Yeah. Kaya is a good character overall. Also, he's way better with higher constellations, but he's a good character overall. I invested heavily on, kind of heavily on him in the early game, but then later on I got other characters, so I swapped him out. But I went back to him in the later games to still build him a little bit. He's still pretty good. So if that's what you have right now, then yes, Kaya and Diluc would be good. Diluc is definitely solid overall. It's just that he's now been overshadowed with newer characters, but he's still a solid character. He's slow though, but he's still a solid character. Barbara would be good as an early game healer. I did talk about her recently in a recent review video. So she's a good early game healer, but or also if you don't have any other healer options, then use her. Yeah. So for now, it sounds like you may be early game, and that's okay, because you're going to get new characters eventually. Whether you're just as long as you continue playing and collecting, fates and wishes and primo gems, you're going to eventually, inevitably, collect free characters. Keeping in mind, every 2 patches, you would also get a free character. In this patch, we're going to get a free 4-star character from Liu of our choice. So you're going to constantly be getting new characters, and then the next patch will be a free event weapon, and then the following patch would be a free character. That's how it's always been now, since I don't know how many patches ago already, or maybe near the beginning already, they've been doing that. So you get a free 4-star character, and then a free 4-star weapon, then a free 4-star character, like alternating like that. So you will eventually and inevitably be swapping out your team. So it's okay. If that's what you got, and you already invested in these guys, I think that's fine. I mean, even the Mega Whale Tony Toe himself, or his friends, or his group of friends, they've used Lisa in a niche build, and she's still very powerful. Those ones where they lay out all the traps, I call them, where they lay everything out onto the floor, like Bennett. I don't know what order, but anyway, like Bennett and then Lisa, and like because they have all the AOE things on the floor, they lay them all out, and then when the boss or the enemy comes, they just do whatever the DPS character is, and they just unleash it all, and then the thing dies like within like a few seconds. So it's possible, yes. But that's also because they're able to lay everything out first, because Lisa attacks really slow. And that's assuming you have your ults and everything up right away when you enter that fight. Because obviously to do those kind of showcases, they obviously pre-planned it all, right? So, or they might have failed a few times and they only filmed the one that was successful, right? Or they kept the one that was successful. Okay, I'm gonna go pop this because my life is shredding from the stupid cold. Oh, I have to do the... Oh, where are they? Oh, I'm gonna pop this too. I didn't bring a pyro character, so I'm gonna have to do the butterflies. But the pyro character doesn't really damage it too much either, it just adds a little bit. Where's the other one? Okay. Where's the last one? Yeah, I didn't bring a healer, so that's why I do have to take care of the sheer cold. I already got the hidden achievements or bonuses from like withstanding, like not breaking those little seals around her, so I'm fine with breaking the seals now, I don't care. Oh shoot, I forgot to level up her burst a little bit more. Okay, whatever. Ugh, I hate how she like flies away. Wastes my time. Ugh, no, you're wasting my ult! Because it's ticking down, obviously I can't hit her while she's like in a tornado form. Fine then, I'll just come here. Because I'm not like Mega Whale or anything, I'm not at all. So like, and I'm not even that good at this game, but like I'm not gonna be able to like just smoke her like in one shot or something like that. I can't do that, but yeah. Oh, she keeps flying away. She keeps flying away, and then the fire keeps like eating away at my life. Oh, jeez. Okay. They gave Beto free so many times. Yeah, I don't have her. That's okay. I mean, I find that Beto was actually. Oh, I got three. Oh no, sorry, this is not our. Never mind. Yeah, Beto. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. What's this one? Defense. Actually, it's not horrible for someone that needs defense. I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay. Yeah, and then like in the beginning, they also gave like Barbara a few times. I know that early game people get Barbara early, so then that could be a reason why too, and that's totally fine if you guys have her. Hi, Dirtbag Gramps. I won't read out the whole name because it's long. Um, so UK Knuckles. I wish I could get all three, but I can only get one. Oh, for the first question? Sorry, I missed it. Okay. I also wanted some advice on the wishing event. I have 16 wishes before I reach Pity, and I wanted to ask for which character I should pull. Should I pull for Xiao, Zhongli, or Ganyu? Okay, I would honestly tell you Zhongli is a must pull. Hands down. Like, he would ensure. Look, like, my team, I wouldn't say my team is super strong, but look, like, even fighting that fight that just now that you guys saw, look, my character's almost dead. Without Zhongli's shield, like obviously I was just very hack and slash. I wasn't very strategic. I was just going in because I was like, I'm not fully paying attention when I'm doing this. I've already done it a million times, right? But then like, Zhongli will ensure the survivability of your team, hands down. Especially if you're early game, it sounds like you are. You would want that because it will make your journey through this game more excuse me, I'm about to cough, that's why. It will make your journey through this game more smooth and enjoyable. You will be less frustrated if you have, because Zhongli offers the strongest shield in the game, hands down. So yeah. And also, those other characters, I know that people have been waiting like almost a year to get Ganyu and Xiao to rerun, but I'll be honest with you though, from my own perspective, okay? Now, I don't know if you're playing from like PC or mobile or tablet or like PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. I was PlayStation 4 before. I will be honest with you, playing with bow characters, like I can switch to like it's very slow and clunky on PlayStation. It's not I don't prefer this playstyle, I'll be honest. That's why you'll see that in most of my videos, I don't even use my Ganyu, even though my Ganyu is built. I also don't use my Xiao, even though he is built. Xiao is also really annoying to me as on PlayStation. Nothing against his character. This is nothing against the characters, by the way. I love them as characters and their storyline. And their voice acting and all of that is all amazing. I just don't like how it works on PlayStation for me. Because for Xiao, I have to click and like for example, anyway, for Xiao you have to double click basically. You have to click up and then you have to click again just to like slam down. And I find that I can't execute it fast enough to maximize on his DPS window. I can obviously still maximize enough, but I won't be able to be as fast as people that click with mouse, because you can click really fast on mouse, right? And basically mash it, and then you can get so many like plunges from that, right? But I can't. So then I don't really fully maximize on his damage. So that's just my perspective. So for that reason alone, Zhongli is easier to use and more useful, and will be. And keeping in mind, if you were to think of it this way, whenever there's an Archon, basically like a god tier character, Zhongli and Raiden Shogun are like hands down, like you will never go wrong with getting these characters. I would say Venti's included in there. However, Venti's been overshadowed now with Kazuha, even though Kazuha is not a god. But Venti has his uses still. I would say Venti will make your playthrough, especially if you're early game, bring you through to the late game pretty smoothly. I will put it that way. Yeah. Do I hack and slash with Shogun when her ult comes up, or do I build her chakra stacks for more damage? So, okay, so I'll answer these questions before I start this battle. Yes, so actually, sometimes when I can, I will be sure to make sure I spam all the other characters as ults right away so that I can level up her burst. So that, because if you can level up her chakra, then her burst becomes stronger too. And then I hack and slash like crazy. Yeah, I try to tap it and smash it. Yeah, Dirtbags also agrees it's Zhongli, and then UK Knuckles. All right, then you'll go for Zhongli. Also, you're AR53, so you're not much of an early game player. Oh, okay. I see. Sorry. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. I didn't mean that in a bad way, but I just meant like because you're asking about those other characters, so I thought you were early game. But that's totally fine. Like remember, Enviosity, he made his whole brand based on only the free-to-play starter 7 characters, including the Traveler. Of course, he has since gotten other characters and 5-star weapons and stuff, because eventually, inevitably, when you play long enough, you'll just wish on the banners, and eventually your luck will just come where you'll get a 5-star, right? So he does have them, but then most of his content is featuring those ones, right? And even MTash, a fellow Canadian, he has an F2P account brand, right? And he does only the F2P stuff, and he still gets some like 5-star stuff too, right? So it's not a bad thing. Don't worry, I'm not the best player, and trust me, I'm not that good at this either. I just do the bare minimum usually. So yeah. Okay, want to hear a lie? Okay, so you got C6 every 5-star, even if they did not exist. You never lost your 50-50? So is that a lie, or is that true then? I'm just drinking some water because I was about to cough a few times, so I might as well drink some water. Okay, so you got C6 every 5-star, even if they did not exist. Okay, well, that's clearly a lie then, if they did not exist. Is that what you're saying? You never lost your 50-50? Well, if you never lost your 50-50, obviously it's a lie, yeah. So, but if you've never lost your 50-50, that could happen because there are some cases where that's possible, but most of the time, eventually and inevitably, we will lose the 50-50 at some point. So obviously that would be a lie, yes. I wish that was true though. Yeah, I agree. Or I wish that they just let us like get what we want. You know, like you set a fate path and you get it. You know, so it's like guaranteed. But no, that's not how it works. Yeah, he's going under, so I'll just wait then. I'm just trying to level up her chakra by spamming everyone else's stuff out. Okay. See, trust me, Zhongli will just make your life much easier because you'll just feel more secure with him having his thing on. Even I feel more secure with it on. Obviously, this Azaha is Geo, so obviously the damage is not going to be high here because he's resistant naturally. So that's okay. But I'm trying to get companionship for Ito and Goro and finish them off and move them out of my team. Oh shit. Ah. Ah! Keeps slamming me away because my shield went off and I was trying to reset the shield. I'm just hack and slashing, as you can see. I don't even care about the damage on the floor. Okay, but I do need to like shield up again. Oh shit, 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 shit. Ah! Oh, he died. The spike got me. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Not good. I only got one of these because I died, I think. I think that affects my so-called score. Oh. Oh well. Let's see, what did I get? It's a circlet and it's an HP one. Even though it has crit damage and stuff on it, it's kind of okay, but I don't know. But I don't really need that many HP circlets. I'll hold it for now. It's copium. I did get one dream solvent though. Yes, you saw death. I did die, yes. I stepped on a spike of the ice. I was trying to switch out. Oh well, it happens. Again, I just hack and slash. Like I said, I was standing there on the ice on purpose, as you guys saw, because I was like trying to attack the tail. I think by dying it does affect if you can get more than one, potentially. I don't know if it's a probability system, they never actually explained it, but I'm assuming it does affect. Because I could have potentially gotten two, what do you call it? Two artifacts, maybe. It's okay. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I've lost 50-50 many times as well. You got a zombie, Zhongli. Make Noel's shield as strong as Zhongli's shield, or his is better. Zhongli's is always going to be better. They kind of balanced it in a way where he's an Archon for a reason. Because that wouldn't make sense that another character's shield can be stronger than his, right? So, yeah. But Noelle is actually pretty good if you level her up and invest in her. I did not level her up in the beginning, and Geo and Defense was only buffed in 2.3, the last patch. So had they buffed Geo and stuff and rebalanced it all earlier, then I may have built her, but I didn't. And at that point I already moved on, so my Noelle is not built up. But many people who did build her up early on, it's fine, right? Because we all have a different journey when we start this game, depending on which characters you end up getting through gacha. Obviously, it's a luck system, right? You know? So, to each their own. I definitely respect people that play with Noelle, though, because she's actually really strong. She's basically, she is, actually, not basically, she's the 4-star version of Ito, so which is why you don't have to get Ito, technically. A lot of times you don't have to get the 5-star version of certain characters. I'm just flashing him, because he's gonna change his form soon. I'm totally just gonna like hack and slash his ass. Where's it? Oh, over there. I was like, where is it? Oh, I only got one here as well, and I didn't die here, and I killed it pretty fast. Okay, fine then. It's random. There we go. Proven. I was wrong then. It's just random. You can only get 1 or 2 sometimes. Maybe if you're lucky 3. Okay, this has a lot of defense and energy recharge on it. I don't think I need this anymore because now that there is that defense-specific domain. So no, we will not lock that one. Yes, I did not build Noelle. I can tell you that. I didn't. So my Noelle is only level 20 out of 40. But I did get her friendship up to level 10. Ew. My Yunjin has bad crit damage but good crit rate. Her crit rate is like 63, but the crit damage is 50. Aw. That just means you just need to potentially farm again for other artifacts, or just play the game and just wait for better pieces to come, and then rebuild accordingly. It's okay. It happens to everybody. Again, none of my characters have like awesome sets of stuff. I can tell you that right now. None of them do. So you're not alone, and even like, I mean, I'm not comparing myself to like those mega whales, but I'm just saying even the mega whales in general don't have all awesome like artifacts, because at the end of the day, no matter how much money you spend in this game, resin still has a cap. Like, yeah, unless they want to keep spending money to keep buying like top-ups, but even top-ups of your resin has a daily refresh limit of 6. So even if they wanted to, they can't just keep like buying resin to keep, farming the any of the artifact domains. You know what I mean? There's still a cap, a hard cap at a certain point, even if you spend money, right? So yeah. So don't feel bad there. But mind you, they make lots of money in this game by playing this game or streaming this game. So then, like, obviously they are just spending it back in their business, let's call it, and then reinvesting. So to each their own, right? For more views, more likes, more watch hours, more subscribers, right? So yeah. Why do I stream every alternate day? Why not daily? So actually, if you look back at my playlist history, I actually I used to stream every day since the summer, even including weekends. And then recently, good question, Risha, thank you. So thank you for bringing it up. But recently, I think since a few weeks ago, actually since basically right before, like in December, let's say, I got sick and then I stopped. I missed a few days. I broke my schedule because I got sick. I had a cold and a flu only. This is not COVID, but like I got it, and then at that point I kind of like not I didn't get sick because I was streaming, but I just got sick, okay? And then because I missed a few days, and I mentioned it in my Discord like a few times, and then at that point moving forward, I just reevaluated a little bit, and then I thought, well, to be very honest, now that I have my new job, I started my new job in November. And it is a full-time job during the daytime. And as you guys know, right now I'm streaming, but then like normally when I do these streams in my time zone, right now, for example, it's 3 a.m. Right? I go to work. I start my job at 8:30 in the morning, so just keep that in mind. So I don't mind doing this, but then like, and I'm a night owl overall, but keeping in mind like it's not sustainable. I mean, I would love to do this, but keeping in mind, I'm also not like getting paid to do this, right? This is just for fun. I do love interacting with you guys, right? With all of you guys. And I say guys not because of men or women, but guys in general as people with you all. So, just, yeah. So, but then like it's also not sustainable, right? So that's the reason why I changed it to no longer daily streams. And instead now I just rephrased it as regular streams. Yeah, I kind of addressed that again at the beginning of this stream too, because I'm just used to saying daily streams, but that's not really true. I don't want to mislead anybody, so I've kind of switched it since basically, let's say late December onward or late December onward, to switch it to regular streaming or regular videos. So I used to make sure my commitment before when I was trying to grow this channel a little bit more, I was trying to commit to doing at least one video or live stream every day. That was my commitment. But sometimes also we ran into 2.3, which was a rerun patch. There's not enough content to talk about, right? And even like daily live streaming, it's fun, but I can be honest with you, because my channel's not like huge or anything. There were times when I was live streaming and just playing this game and no one was there to chat with me, which is fine. Or people would jump in and then they would say hi and then they would leave. And then like, it's fine. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, because then it becomes like, okay, well, I'm doing this, but then it's not guaranteed anyone's going to watch, right? And then I just thought, well, why am I like staying up late then, like every day? Like, I mean, it's a commitment to myself and my channel, but then at the same time, I would only do it if it's worthwhile. So I realized just scaling it back a little bit to just saying regular, not daily, like every other day, or like it's sometimes maybe even every 2 days. But I'm just saying like whenever I feel like it, it's more up to me then versus committing to something where it's not guaranteed that there will be any viewers. And again, I don't get paid for this. And again, my time zone is late. That's the unfortunate part, right? My server resets here at 1 a.m. my time. So every day when I do these streams, I start basically around 1 a.m. or it's already like the late hours. Also, in Canada here, because our geography is huge, we have time zones within our own country. And because of that reason, we also have something that's called daylight savings time. And I think that only exists maybe in North America because our geography is big. So daylight savings time happens twice a year. And currently, when I say 1 a.m. my time, I'll get to the next comments after, but let me just explain. So currently, when I say 1 a.m. server time, that's for my time zone, right? But when daylight savings time happens, and it happens twice a year. It happens once in the spring and once in the fall. In the fall, yeah. So the fall just passed, right? We gain back 1 hour, so 1 a.m. is early for me. But in the spring, which is coming up in March, I think, I think because every year it kind of moves a little bit. But anyway, it's in March this year, I think, daylight savings time. We're gonna lose 1 hour. So then my server will be pushed forward 1 hour. So my server will be resetting at 2 a.m. I think from the spring onwards, my time. So that's the annoying thing here. And then in Canada, we've been trying to get rid of stupid daylight savings time for like many years. It's never been successful. They always bring it up every year. People like complain, and then they say they're going to consider it. They never get rid of it. So then like I don't mind the time zones in our country, but we don't prefer the daylight savings time. Like having to go forward or going backward 1 hour every 6 months is stupid. So anyway, just giving a rant here randomly. But yeah, so for example, if my server resets at 2 a.m. from spring onward for the next 6 months, I probably won't be on here at that time to do the live streams because that would be like literally even later, right? So right now, obviously, I'm fine because I'm happy to be here and I'm an hour overall. But then imagine, like, I've been doing this since I started at 1:30. I didn't start right at 1 today, but 1:30 a.m. So I've been playing for an hour and a half so far right now. And it's fine, right? But then, like, pretend if I started right at 1 or right before 1, then I probably would have been done everything I needed to be doing right now and would be going to bed now. But that's okay. I'm still doing stuff here and I'm fine with it right now, so it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, moving forward, if my server was resetting at 2 a.m., I wouldn't be able to do this daily, right? I don't even know if I could do this like every other day, even if it was 2 a.m. So that's the issue right now that I'm running into. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Just some FYI for your information. Level 10 friendship, forgiven them. Thank you, Yanika. Oh, dirtbag. Okay, you gotta go. Bye. Thank you so much. Yes, it's 3 a.m. for me. UK Knuckles is all 3 a.m. You're from you're from California. Oh, nice. Okay, we're on the same time zone. Yes, I'm in Vancouver, so I'm your northern neighbor. So I've been to California. I've been to LA and Las Vegas. I know that they're different states. I know that. Las Vegas is in Nevada. I've been there multiple times, obviously because we're so close, right? But not recent and not in recent years. Yeah, so California is basically two states below us. We have provinces up here because the size of a province is bigger than the size of a state. It's about two. A province is like 2 times or 3 times the size of a state usually. So yeah, so directly below us is the city of Seattle, which is the bigger city, Bellingham, right? And then Washington State, and then below that, I think or maybe 3 states below. Is the one afterward Oregon State and then it's California State, or is it California State and then Oregon? No, it's Oregon first, I think. Yeah, so 3 states below us. Yeah. Oh, Reshav, your server resets at 1:30 a.m. local time for you too? Nice. You gotta go to? Catch you later. Okay, thank you for chatting. Thank you. Yeah, all good. Yeah, so I think I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that only I have that unique problem. I'm just saying like for streaming purposes, like I can't maintain or sustain it on a daily basis if it's always like a late reset. That's all I'm trying to say. But I definitely love coming on here and I make sure I do come on here as regularly as possible. Yeah. And I'm not blaming my job, but because I did come out of retirement for my job, obviously I want to do a good job and keep the job and do well for my work and my boss. But because of that reason, I have to wake up early. I can tell you that when I was retired, I would be sleeping in, like basically like at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I'd be like a vampire, and I would wake up in the afternoon the next day, and I would just like play video games or do whatever, right? Because I have like no commitment, right? I can just do whatever, right? But now that I'm committed to my job, obviously I have to wake up to do my job, right? So then therefore I would need to sleep at a reasonable hour. That's my point, yeah. Which is understandable, yeah. So I was lucky. I was very fortunate in my life that I'm able to retire at a young age. And coming out of retirement is for purposes of really just learning more and doing more and being productive. And also, it is a dream job to me in many ways. So I was very fortunate that I found it. So yeah. I'm gonna do the cooking thing because I know that there is um, that little thing here. There we go. So yeah, like I said, yeah, earlier in this stream, I completely screwed up my battle pass. But it's okay. I'll still be able to complete it. But I completely because I didn't log in earlier today and I didn't complete any of the things, so I missed out on the 2 resin ones. I didn't finish this one, I think, and I didn't finish the 1200, even though I was very close. So that was my bad. I didn't play earlier today. I should have. I just kept thinking like, oh, it's okay. I'll just save my resin for like when the server resets and then do the trounce dungeon. So I didn't care, but I should have because that's okay. Whatever. Fine. Like, I'm missing a lot. Okay, so let's see. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, bounties. Yes, I can do that. Bounties and requests. Okay, I can do that. And then like, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna switch this out. I don't like using Aloy in the sense that I don't like her that much, but I like the fact that she makes the animals not fly away. But I guess I don't need that right now either. So let me just get another character. Let's see. Okay. And then I'm gonna quickly go and do those and then yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna stay awake for a little longer. All good. It's going to be a good week. Oh wait, I can just, yeah, what am I doing? I can just check the map here and then go directly there, yes. That's what I like about the Inazuma bounties. You don't have to do that stupid, like, searching thing for the other countries. Oops. Which one is it? Oh shit. Try this one. Okay. Then we go back here. So UK Knuckles, what are you doing up so late? Don't you have to work or go to school tomorrow? I don't know how old you are, so it's fine. But I mean, or anything in the morning? Or are you also like me, where you can work from home and such, and you're good? Fine, if you must insist. I'm gonna wait for this. Always do this, even if you guys get the maximum city reputation level, because why not? It's free money. And we all know money. Oops, I keep pressing that. Money is like the you know, most useful resource. Well, I'll never pass up free stuff, so I'll always take whatever is available. Yeah, why not? Exactly. Sometimes when I'm lazy, I still like submit those like black, like regular hours and like whatever cheap stuff to like the thing to make the Mystic Wars too. Why not? Like the cheaper level ones? Why not? Because sometimes you accumulate like thousands of them, and I'm like, whatever then. Because then in the end, it ends up being the same anyway. Sometimes these are cheap artifacts. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are. Was it just those ones? There's like another area of them because it's random. Every 2 days, I think it could be. Nope. Nope. I mean, I'm already here, so I don't mind exploring it. Nope. Okay, then not today then. Nope. Okay, whatever. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna climb this and go get the artifact. Not artifact. Sorry, the ores. I have 9 minutes, but it's fine. They're not gonna live past that. So I just want. I know there's ores over here. I just need to get this thing. And then a few of them dropped over here. Okay. Okay. And then where are these ones located? Yashiori, Grand Academy. Okay. Let's go here first. Over here. Yes. Okay. Okay. And then where's the next one? This one then. Hi, John Lee. Tell me a Zhongli wishing ritual. Zhongli. Well, it would be probably in Liyue and probably at that tea house that he likes to watch Yunjin's performance at, oh, sorry, the performance area, or where he's sitting down to like have tea or have meals at that restaurant near where you have the waypoint, I think. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Like, where else would he be? I think those are his mostly those are his favorite areas, right? That way. Well, good luck on your wishes. Did you get Xiao? I remember you came the other day, and you asked about Xiao's ritual. Did you get Xiao in the end? Because he's obviously available now. Do a flip before wishing. Oh, here. Yeah, Zhongli's just so. I just feel more secure with him. Yeah, Zhongli and Xiao are for sure must polls, just an FYI, no matter what. And technically Kazuha too, in my opinion. Venti is iffy, but the other two for sure. Venti was originally, but he's still very useful. Yeah. No, you failed. You got Jean. No, you should be. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say you should be happy, but Jean is still very solid. Yeah, we just talked about her earlier in this video as well in this stream. Jean is really good. I still use her to this day to the in the Abyss. She is definitely always guaranteed a spot on one of my on either side of my Abyss team. Zhongli's coming up, so I think he's just asking in advance. Zhongli will be coming soon. Oh, I know something cheap I can do. I can go and do. I'm not gonna claim the well, actually, I could claim them. The ley lines, because you have to do 20. Right now, I'm not working on claiming them or farming them, but I will defeat them, so that will count as 6 in total per day. And then you just need 20, right? You can claim some of them, I guess. Yeah.
安如磐石，天动万象。
微光无射，
拒收并蓄。
Prepare 2x guaranteed. That's correct. That's guaranteed that way, yes. But yes, having rituals can help too. There was one like way back. This is really early game though, so it's obviously over maybe like a year ago, where somebody, and I watched it on Tectone's channel, so I don't remember the name obviously. This was a long time ago, and some guy messaged him, and then he cut it out as a clip, I think. But anyway, some guy messaged him and told him a specific ritual, and then you had to do certain things like I forgot, like I don't know if it was like plunge or something, or like switch characters in this order or whatever, and then wish, right, whatever, or in the middle of an attack with in a certain domain wish or something like that. Anyway, I don't remember, but like it was really old. And then like then it was really funny because like he's like, I don't believe you, but he did it because it was content, right, for his pay for his channel. Anyway, he did every step that that person told him, and then he wished and he got a 5-star. But I don't know if that was rigged in the sense that like was he like at pity already? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But anyway, because it was a clip, so it's like you don't know the context. I didn't watch his full stream, so I don't know. I'm not saying that he rigged it, but I'm just saying like he didn't believe the guy, and then like it actually worked in that sense. But then again, what if you were at pity and you're going to get it anyway? Or that you were just lucky. Like, it's just a coincidence, it could be, right? There could be that too. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Over here, okay. I thought it was down there for some reason.
安如磐石。安如磐石。天理长驱。
无处遁逃，
朔光解印。
上一朝，
断绝。
于此。
Okay, those are done. Then we go to Lier and the perfect that they're nearby. Oh, sorry, Mondstadt, I mean. I pressed it.
固若金汤，
御风而行，可叹落叶飘零。
Oh, he's in the water. I'm like, you don't die. I was trying to lay that out as a trap for like the other characters when they come. Okay. And I got all the stuff. Okay, where's the next one? It's pretty close by. Oh, this is closer. Wait, what am I doing? It's the other way. I'm going towards the teleport point. Alright. Oh well, free is free. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, wait, I thought that was it. Fine, we'll just lay this out.
天动万象，
微光无射。
Where's the last one? Oh, you're hiding over here by the tree, hey? I just love that. Like, you can just group them together this way and then walk away. Hang on. Any more? Oh, those are just pine cones. They never actually explained what the purpose of using the pine cones was. I don't think there's anything that actually uses them. But whatever. There's nothing that uses the loach pearls either. But they're in the game, so I don't know.
该出发了。
Oh, this is gonna be the Vishaps.
往返自然，呵呵。
Come on.
此乃天道。
道光，意识永恒，暴影看破。
Okay, and then where's the other one? Over here. Perfect. Down, right? Yes, down. So I remember like in the height of the pandemic and the lockdown, and also I think this is when I first started playing this game, which was obviously I think November of 2020. Yeah, I wasn't like working anywhere. I was like on my retirement, and then like I was playing this game, and then there was nothing to do. Obviously, can't travel, can't do anything, right? So then like I was just exploring, like flying around different places and landscapes. I'm like, well, this is like traveling because I'm going to like foreign lands. Like I actually literally felt that way when I first went into like Liyue and all these places. They were so beautiful, right? Obviously, they're still beautiful now, but like the initial like view of them was like, oh, it's amazing. Because obviously they did base the designs and stuff off of real places. Obviously it's fantasized, but real places in China for Liyue and real places for Inazuma. Oh, this was before Inazuma was released, but you know, in Japan. So it was like I was going somewhere foreign by playing this game. So that's part of the enjoyment back then too. Oh yeah, furnishings. Okay, let me go get that done. I'll just return them to here. Yeah, I can't wait for Sumeru. I agree. I can't wait too. I'm curious how it's gonna be. Obviously, people said it's gonna be kind of like based off of Persia or like Middle Eastern or maybe like Egyptian desert kind of theme. That'd be kind of cool.
这片洞天
But I think they have to release the Chasm DLC first, because that's like the transition to Sumeru, right? So they would have to do it in that order, I'm assuming. Oops, I clicked away, damn it. Okay, let me just set 5 more, and then I would get that Battle Pass item. Okay, I'd like to make them even numbered, so that's 4. So then this one will be 3, so I'll just make 1 more here. This one had 2, so I'll make 2 more here. This one had 4 already, okay. This one is 4, 6, 2, 2. Well, in that case, I'll just make 2 of these, because these are not made yet. And then there's these flower things, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Save those for next week, because you only need to make 10, and then I don't bother making any more. Yeah.
与湖中洞天有关的问题。
Oops. And then are my crops done? No, they're not. It's fine then, who cares? Oh, right, no, I have to do the spending the tokens. Oh, I don't have enough of this. Okay, I will save. So, okay, we just need a little bit more, and then we can get this one tomorrow, basically, and then work on these two, and then we're good there.
与湖中洞天
Oh, yeah, I have to buy those net things, even though I don't care. Okay, I should. Because you can only buy 5 a week, right? And then like you have to, there's an achievement you have to catch 30 animals. I haven't been catching them, but I should still buy enough nets so that I have them when I want to catch them, right? So, actually, I think she's near the other waypoint. This one. Yes. So I should just buy them, even though it's a ripoff, but whatever. Yeah. I have not been catching. I don't want a whole bunch of foxes either. I could, but that's not what I want. I'd rather catch animals I actually want in my Serenity pot. I mean, I caught one from the story, but that's it. So that's good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't spend enough money yet, apparently. Okay. Okay. Okay, yep. Ley lines, yeah, we're on the roll there. Domains is easy. During the week, we'll obviously be farming stuff, so that's easy to get. And then the boss one, I realized you can just like kill a bunch of bosses every day if you really had to, so that's a way to get this done too. Okay. Oh yeah, I did get some free wishes, didn't I? Yes, I got one, so I'll just use it. Nothing. I think I'm within now 10 of hitting soft pity now. Last I checked, I was at 65, so this is 66. So at 75, it reaches soft pity, so I have to go over that to get a higher increased chance, right? So basically, I'm within that nice sweet zone. I think I should be able to hopefully, oh, a purple one. For the standard banner. Oh, official. Well, I don't need that, but that's okay. Catch Azdaha for Serenity Pot? If we could, if only we could. Can we? You're not joking, are you? I don't think we can, right? No. Okay. And then what I will do... Actually, no, screw it. That's fine. I'll save it. So then I'm thinking like maybe if I was to do like a wishing video, because I'm thinking like, yeah, this one here and there is kind of like whatever. So now I'm thinking now that I'm within 10, maybe what I should do for the next few days is save up my wishes, because obviously I have 0 now. and I don't have enough Primo Gems either. But maybe now I'm thinking like maybe my best bet is to make a video out of it. Save up like maybe 10 plus and then do like a short like wishing video and see what I get at the when I reach the soft pity. So obviously I would need maybe 10 plus wishes just in case because you don't it's not necessarily I can get it right at 75, 76, right? I could probably get it at 77, 78, 79 or 80. So maybe like save up 10 to 15 wishes worth of Primo Gems and then we'll go from there. So then today I already used my Primo Gems, so we're good. I don't think I have any more anyway. Well, I have 200. So maybe I should save that and then make a video instead. So maybe I shouldn't have used that one I just had now. Actually, I should have saved that. So, that's good because I don't want to spend money. So then, like, that could be a way to make a video. And then, like, there's still, like I said, 14 days, 15 days left on this banner. So, like, if I was able to save, let's just say one wish average per day from Welkin and Battle Pass, then yeah, even within like 10 days, even if I went all the way to the 15th day or the 14th day, that's still 14 wishes plus the one that I have there already now, right? So then, like, that could be enough to see, test my luck to get, like, see what I get. So maybe that's something I can do.
遇到港口也会停
Yeah,
泊，
let's do that then.
所以
So now for sure I'm within like less than 10, or within 10 to hit 75, and then I have to go over that in order to hit the higher probability of getting a 50-50. Okay, perfect. I'm just talking out loud in that sense. Okay. Do I have to spend any more resin? I have 30. Technically, I can go and like... Do I need to farm anything though? No, I don't right now. I already finished off what I needed for Yunjin, technically. Yeah, let me switch the team. Because I was leveling... Okay, that's done. This is done. Right, we were leveling this up. Okay, let's try to level up this one. It won't be much, because I didn't get that any more artifacts since, like, the beginning of the video. But I did kill the 3 weekly bosses, so there should be some garbage here that I can fodder. Elemental Mastery. That's completely useless for her because she's Geo, but that's okay. And then there was just, because I ended up keeping the other one, so I'll just dump it here then. And that's that. Okay. And then... Yeah, and I left these at 666. I think that's good. I think that's good. Although this one is useful though, technically. This one, because it's a defense boost. Okay. So maybe I should... Oh, I can craft some stuff. Yeah, she needs the gold ones now. Just drinking water. Okay, I'll keep the prosperity ones just in case I get Shenhe, so... Oh, but that one is not going to be enough, obviously. She needs 4, right? Yeah? Yeah, not enough. Oh, that was enough to spend the money though, at least. Yeah. Oh well, I made my mistake of not claiming that extra little bit of whatever before the server reset today, but that's okay. Nothing I can do about it. It's okay. The battle pass will still be completed in time, so... Okay, so then... I won't bother with farming the domains now, because you can technically farm them without completing them by clearing them with resin. You can just do them. You can do really easy ones to get this done, too, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to probably farm some stuff during the week. And then the boss one, again, you can just kill them without claiming it, right? So I will wait for this one. We'll see, because what if I do get Shenhe, and then I would farm that boss, and then that would go towards this. So we'll see, but I'm not going to pre-farm it unless I get her. Well, I'm not going to pre-farm it until I get her, let's say. So, okay, cool. Alrighty. Anything else you want to talk about, Yanika, or anything? What are your plans for the week coming, or how did you spend your your weekend? I did feed the dogs, right? I'm forgetting myself now too. I think I did feed the dog. Yes, I did. I fed them and then I came over and I started doing like the ley lines and stuff. Yeah, I did all of that. Okay, just making sure. I did everything already. Why am I leveling up normal attack on support character? That's true, right? My Yunjin shouldn't have been level 6 for her normal attack, right? Yeah, I agree. I shouldn't have. Those were wasted. I already had them leveled, so I shouldn't have. Yeah, you're right. I should have just left them. Yeah, that's just my. I just did them for some of the characters, and I just kept doing them, and I just left them at 6. I'm not gonna level it up further, right? So I think I'll just leave hers. Yeah, probably just don't bother leveling her. I didn't do it, so I'll just leave her at 666. Because then her ult at least transfers like normal attack bonus to other characters, so then that could be worth leveling, but it's not a priority. You're right. Yeah, I shouldn't bother, so I'm not going to. Yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, one thing that I did end up doing, and I was trying not to, but anyway, because Chunchun was telling me that I should just get the Kaching outfit the other day, so I did end up getting the outfit. And so with my leftover, like okay, I didn't do it. Okay, so with my leftover little bits of Genesis crystals, I ended up just buying some of those like talent book bundle things. That's all. Because I felt like I would rather not spend those on wishes, although wishes is fun. But then no, I ended up just using them for, let's just call them somewhat practical reasons. So that's where the Genesis crystals went. So I went there and then I got like her outfit because I figured, okay, whatever, let's just collect the outfits then. So that I was willing to do, and I figured that was my I'm not gonna say reward, but I allowed myself to get her outfit because then like oh I'll just put it on the screen here. I got her outfit only not because I love her or anything like that, but because I felt like, well, let's just consider it like a cheap reason or a reason to like, get to I would say maybe like a semi little reward to maybe acknowledge the fact that my subscriber count went up a little bit and my viewership went up a little bit. Exactly. So that's the only reason. So I'm like, and also I think I've been pretty good. Aside from the Welkin and the regular battle pass, last patch all of 2.3 and I think 2.2 either. Because I think from 2. Yeah. I think, or maybe part of 2.2. Anyway, from those patches onward, I already stopped spending in the games, aside from Welkin and regular Battle Pass. So then, like, I felt like all of 2.3, I didn't spend anything, and I was lucky, and I got Ito and one copy of Goro, or one or two, from the free wishes that I had, or the saved wishes that I had. So yeah, and then in this patch, I didn't do anything until like getting her dress. So I got her dress. So, and then obviously, in order to make the most value out of her top up, like for topping up, then obviously the Genesis crystals had to be spent somewhere. So I just bought the bundle packages that were in the Paimon shop. I did not spend them on wishes though. So I'll just keep it that way. So that way it's kind of like it's a practical little boost for the account overall instead of trying to go for a character. Because I also realized that if I lose the 50-50, then that's kind of a waste of wishes too. So I didn't do it that way. Yeah, the outfit's nice, and then it's slightly discounted, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I ended up spending. So that's why you'll see here in this bundle at first, I have this, because I did, yeah, so then, yeah, you're right. So I did waste some of them. I put them on Yunjin so that I didn't have to farm her thing. I gave her some of the diligence ones to bring her talents up to 666. I should not have did her talent, her normal attack, you're correct. So I wasted some there. Oh well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. So that's what I did. I spent it on this bundle because I felt like that's a way to like save resin by not, yeah. That's what I did with my. So I don't have any more Genesis crystals left, but so I didn't wish with any of them either. I'm just gonna stick with my guns and just only wish with wishes that I can save up from events. Oh, and speaking of events, I'm gonna do the hangout event. So probably I should be able to save up more crystals soon, and we still have one more day of the potions, right? I already spent the wishes from today on that one, so I shouldn't have. So now moving forward, I'm going to save all crystals and then do a separate video to try to wish and hope I get one Shenhe copy. I will do these two events separately, not on stream because people don't like watching the hangout events. So I'll do them and just save up the gems from those, and then yeah, and then obviously so should be able to get at least 10 or more wishes to hopefully try to get 1 copy of Shenhe, or whatever 50/50 5-star I end up getting. Hi, I need a Genshin 5-star. Are you a free-to-play player? Is that why you're saying you'll never get one? And that's totally fine. You will eventually get one, because eventually if you are free-to-play, eventually if you play long enough, and you participate in all the events and collect all the web event stuff and the free stuff that you get in the mail and all that stuff, and surveys and blah blah, then eventually you'll get enough wishes that you'll just, eventually hit pity. You'll eventually get something 5-star, guaranteed. So don't worry. You just have to play. You just have to play, sorry. I was about to cough, so I did cough, but I muted it. Oh, I forgot if I muted it or not, because I was coughing. Okay, I unmuted it, I think. Okay, perfect. Okay, just making sure. I pressed it again, just in case. Okay, good. I was just double checking my subscribers. It went up a little bit more since we started the stream, so thank you to those who joined us. I saw on my notifications it popped up like people kept joining, and then at one point we had higher viewers, and some people have left now, which is fine. So thank you to anyone who joined me live and or left. And thank you for anyone who's going to watch on replay, and thank you for anyone who joined and actually subscribed as well. So thank you guys, really appreciate it. So yeah, it went up, and I'm super happy about that. I'm close to 300 subscribers now. I'm at 293, and then in total viewership, I think. Let me just quickly take a quick look here. I think it kind of updated a little bit, but not fully. I think I hit close to 30k views and close to 3,000 watched hours. Whoa. Close. I don't know, because this is delayed. It says it's up to date, but it's not, because it says it's only up to, in this case, January 9th, and I think it's like, excuse me, I don't think it's fully updated. So that was yesterday, by the way. This is January 10th already, so it's not fully updated, so that's why it's lagging, but I think I would have hit the views already. But anyway, yeah, so thank you guys so much. Alrighty, okay, so if no one has any more comments to make today, I'm going to end the stream here actually. So it's almost 4 a.m. I did enjoy, if I could do this all night, I would. Trust me, I would. I'm not tired, but I do need to probably get some rest before I work, because I do work a full day. It's an 8-hour day. So even though I'm working from home and on the computer, but I should at least rest for a few hours. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Remember, I will stream regularly throughout the week. I will continue to. I can't guarantee it's daily, but it will be regularly. Sometimes it may be a few days in a row, and maybe it'll be every other day. We'll see. But it will be regular. So stay tuned. And now that I've hit my, I'm going to say I did hit it, because again, it's lagging, the details, but I'm going to say that I hit 30k views. I'm going to make a quick short video tomorrow probably to thank everybody for 30k views. And maybe when I wake up, or maybe during the day while I'm working, I may have passed 300 subscribers. So that will be really nice too. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Yadika, and thank you for everyone else on this stream. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and take care. Thank you. Bye now.